Then now think that what that TV does to you. You know that when you watch TV, the system of what been designed by that one-eyed box is to hypnotize you. That your beta brainwave, the brainwave that keeps you to be alert and cognitive and thinking. The TV was designed to what? Mass hypnosis. And if you don't believe, go back and type into GTP, tell me the reality of hypnosis and programmed and TV programming, and it'll give you all of the studies that say, yes, it actually was designed for that. It actually flashes at a certain speed that you don't see, the TV itself. That's why sometimes when they film a TV of you watching a TV, you see flashes on the screen that your eyes are not picking up in just when you're watching it. But if you put a camera to it, it will pick it up. Why? Because it's sending something that your normal brain wave that is alert and thinking, the TV is hypnotizing you. So they say is the alpha wave. What happens in an alpha wave is that actually your brain starts to relax. You're no longer alert. Why? Because it doesn't want you to defend yourself. As a result of it hypnotizing you, it begins to give you suggestions of its belief. That's why the hearts and minds of people are affected by TV. Why? Because hypnosis, this is good, and people start to like robots believe something is good. It hypnotizes you later in the evening, because everything you'll see programming based on timing. The news is in the prime time, what they call. Why? Because that hypnosis will be giving you political understandings that you'll understand what they program for you to understand. A little bit later on will be all the crime dramas and violence and everything else that they will program into your mind to absorb. Later than that, the hypnosis begins to make you to eat, so that you indulge in eating, excessive eating. And their reports will say that yes, it does do that because it makes your ability to defend yourself weakened. You're now in a suggestive, malleable like sponge state, and they keep showing you everybody enjoying eating and you run to the refrigerator and eat. Why? Because shaitan wants to affect your mind, your ideology, your understanding, and begin to weaken your defenses by overeating, becoming unhealthy. Why? Because every sickness is from the stomach. After he has them overeating, then what happens a little bit later on in the evening? It begins to give you a sense of self-gratification and now start shopping, right? Because now you're in a suggestive state, buy this and it brings so much happiness to you. Buy this, like comfort shopping, that if you feel down buy something as a gift for yourself, so that these packages come from Amazon with a smile on it, like you're giving yourself a gift. And the ultimate TV is TikTok, that is 10,000 times more potent than regular television. So it means everything is a spiritual awakening. When Allah wants the zalzala, it's not that your Jummah is going to be now an awakening. This is only bi-idhnillah, that Allah has to open the servant, and you crack something open, a lot of times the bad has to come out. When the bad begins to come out, that can be cleaned, but as a result of what comes out there has to be an awakening and understanding. When I sit in front of something, it's trying to program me. Those thoughts are not my thoughts. That desire to eat is not my desire to eat. That's not the time to go shopping at night. These are all the suggestions that the box is putting upon. When people don't understand that can Dajjal program, when they say though Dajjal is coming and people will be in mass programmed by Dajjal, and many Muslim people say, astaghfirullah, not me. You're already programmed, every night you're programmed, you're eating based on the program, you're shopping based on the program. You're already doing it. Surprise! So if people don't think by energy and frequency, then my life is to keep my vibration strong. When that box is in front of me, it's doing something. So even if you're not in a complete heedful state, make your salawats. While you're watching it, make your salawats, make istighfar. This is not the meditation salawats where you do it in all your consciousness, but this is a defense against what that thing is trying to program to you. And recognize when it's trying to make you to eat, make your salawats. When it's trying to make you to buy something, make your salawats. So everything has to be a counter for what's happening. That's why then teaching then the energies, the frequencies that come to lower our vibration to make us to be sick. The foods and everything that been eaten all over the world, this is not for one region or another, this is for all of humanity. Again Naqshbandiyat al-Aliyah is not coming to Muslims, it's coming to all of humanity that come back to the heavenly light, that something very dark and nefarious is meant to destroy all of humanity. You think the television only programs to Muslim people or it's to all? All people are under attack by these energies, by these realities, by these programmings. Far more nefarious than the people who even made the show may not even know it. Because the belief has to be that there is a shaitan, and the shaitan wants to weaken humans and possess humans and diminish the importance and the ability of a human being, which is the most favoured of God's creation, to be a caretaker of himself, his family, his community and all of nature. And as a result you see that the battle has already begun and most people have lost. And in areas where all of these things are popular, children now are obese. Children now don't go out and exercise, don't defend their energies, and as a result what happens? They come under attack and every type of difficulty. We pray that Allah give us a greater understanding of this zalzala, and that what's coming out has to be understood, and that what is coming in has to be understood, so that we are people of light, of energy, of manifestations and of free. If we think by this way, everything will make sense. If we think that we're praying because it's just a physical action, no. It has to do with the vibration and manifestation and defense against negativity. When we make our salawat and our zikrs and our durood, it's for what? It's for our manifestation and for our protection. When the shaykhs are saying, do your awrad, and you say, oh don't worry about it, I just said the TV is possessing you every night. You eat because that TV is programming you with hypnosis. That I'm eating, I don't know why I'm eating, you're eating because that box is making you feel like eating. Look at children's programming, it's just big eyes and flashing. That was like the old time hypnosis was so old and obvious with flashing things. Now all of children programming are two big eyes looking at you with sound. It's all hypnotizing and it's designed to hypnotize. Then people don't know why they're getting fat. Well, turn off the TV, it's making you to eat. And then they don't know why all of a sudden they have compulsive buying late at night, they're buying everything they find on TikTok. Why? Because it told you to do that and it made you feel that it'll give you a comfort and relief. But comfort and relief don't come from shopping and eating, comfort and relief come from dhikrullah and from Allah Izzati wa Jalali, inshaAllah.